karma is coming. Charles lost patience, removed Harry Kidd's titles as used memoir to threaten royal. The royal family are bracing themselves for Prince Harry's upcoming royal book following his departure from his duties with his wife Meghan Markle. Loose Women presenter Jane Moore has called into question the release of Duke of Sussex's memoir, which has since been postponed amid the death of his grandmother, Queen Elizabeth II. Jane, 60, has claimed the Sussex brand could hang in the balance if Harry, 38, goes ahead with the book release. It comes after the death of Her Majesty on September 8 and her late husband, Prince Philip, Duke of Edinburgh's passing in April 2021. The Loose Women panellist has addressed reports Harry is set to make changes to his initial book, as royal sources have claimed. Writing in her latest column for The Sun, Jane wrote, "Harry is reportedly taking a Sharpie to certain sections of his forthcoming memoir. A source says he's desperate to get it refined in the light of the Queen's death." She continued, "Is this because his grandmother's demise has made him reconnect with the importance of family? Or did he take one look at the overwhelming public response to the Queen's death and realize that throwing even the faintest criticism in the direction of his now deceased grandparents would cause irrevocable harm to Brand Sussex?" The Duke of Sussex has reportedly received £17.5 million of the £35 million book deal, which includes 4 books, one to be published later this year. But it has since been claimed the royal has thrown a spanner in the works by attempting to make changes to the manuscript. Royal commentators have been speculating about Harry's return to the royal fold since his father King Charles took the throne after Queen Elizabeth's death this month. According to some experts, the doors might be open for reconciliation if he pulls the book or changes it. Meanwhile, Meghan's podcast Archetypes is set to resume next week after it was previously paused in wake of the Queen's death. With a new monarch on the throne, Charles has made a move to reflect Harry and Meghan's standings within the royal family. The Duke and Duchess of Sussex are now much less prominently featured on the site. In fact, their photos and accompanying information only sit above the disgraced Prince Andrew, who is the last one listed. Ever since Charles ascended to the throne following the death of his mother, Queen Elizabeth, there has been much talk about Meghan and Harry's roles within the royal family. More specifically, there has been talk about whether their 2 children, son Archie and daughter Lilibet, will be allowed to use Prince and Princess titles now that their grandfather is the king. It was previously reported that while the youngsters may be able to use those titles, they won't be referred to as His or Her Royal Highness. Harry and Meghan were worried about the security issue, and being Prince and Princess brings them the right to have certain levels of royal security, a source told The Sun. There have been a lot of talks over the past week. The publication claimed that Harry and Meghan were insistent that Archie and Lilibet are Prince and Princess, but have been left furious that Archie and Lilibet cannot take the title HRH. The insider continued to allege, that is the agreement, they can be Prince and Princess, but not HRH because they are not working royals. As Cosmopolitan reported, the official decision regarding Archie and Lilibet's titles could be coming any day now that the official period of mourning for Queen Elizabeth has ended.